the triple lock on pensions shouldn't have been promised in the first place, quite frankly. I mean, we saw from all the three different measures, when inflation was, after the pandemic, in double digits, 11%, nobody else in the economy was getting inflation-busting pay rises, and yet pensioners were. And I actually agree with Andy. The state pension for one individual pensioner is not very much. You know, 156,000 pounds a week, 156,000 pounds a week is not very much at all. However, that being said, we spend huge amounts of money on the system as a whole because we have an ageing population. We spend, just on pensions, the same amount that we spend on policing, education and defence combined. That is an extortionate amount of money. And quite frankly, it isn't sustainable. We saw this morning from the ONS, the government's borrowing figures. The government are currently borrowing literally millions of pounds. We cannot afford the current level of state spending. State spending as a proportion of GDP is about to get above 50%. The government is increasing in size. We're spending huge amounts of money, and pensioners are some of the wealthiest demographics in the UK. 25%
they're also some
are
of the
millionaires.
poorest. I think that's
they also
the concern
vote.
here.
They also
They do also vote.
I mean, they
It's a
vote
political
in
problem.
huge numbers, and any party that comes in and says, any government that's going to say, let's abandon any one element of this triple lock, is going to pay a terrible price for it, aren't they?